Creating a website is no small feat, and it sounds pretty terrifying to most people, especially if you have no experience. If you happen to need a complex website, you could opt to hire a professional to take care of it for you. However, for a basic site, you may be able to DIY with a few simple steps, and not too many tools. Here are 5 simple steps to get you started. 1. Choose a hosting platform. A web host is a location where you decide to set up shop. It is your landlord to whom you pay rent to house all your digital content. Each web page is a room with its own set of amenities and decor, such as the images you display on the walls. As you can imagine, some websites will have more detail than others depending on the level of attention given to keeping it clean and orderly. Just like any lease contract, you will want to do your homework when choosing a provider to host your website. Read all the terms and conditions. 2. Choose a domain name. A domain name or URL is your location's home address. What's cool about building a website is that you get to personalize it and choose your street name. You will want to put some thought into this, as this is how people will remember how to find you on the web. You will want to decide if you want a .com address or one of the many other options. There is a fee to register a domain name, and often you can find web hosting providers that will include a domain name registration as part of a package deal, which helps to streamline the process. 3. Map it out. This step is primarily strategically mapping out the type of furniture and decor that will go in each room. As stated above, each page is its own room and will serve a specific purpose. Your home page, or landing page, will serve as your front door, the first visual people see upon arriving at your site. Some people display big beautiful photos on their front door to entice people to enter, while others may post their store hours and the services they provide and call it a day. Before you start designing or building rooms, you should have a clear strategy for the furniture and decor, i.e. content, that those pages will contain. 4. Design your website. The design step is easily the most complicated step for most people because it is the first technical step of building a website. People often hire a professional even for the most basic websites at this phase, after realizing, during the intense learning curve, how much work it can be. There are, of course, cost-effective options when you build a website, but it would serve you well to learn some basic coding. That said, there are web hosting platforms that provide an easier approach to this phase with more drag and drop design options. 5. Keep up with maintenance. Once you are up and running and opened your doors for business, you will want to ensure everything stays running smoothly and in working order. You will most likely need a maintenance repair person. If a light bulb goes out or the air conditioner breaks, who is meant to repair it? As often as not, web hosting providers will offer this as an additional service or as part of a package deal. So it's worth having a look at the ones that do, especially if you are not very tech savvy. As you can see, building a basic website can be simple if you want a simple website. However, the more complexities you add to your home, the more work it requires. It can be the difference between a tiny minimalist home in the country to a big house atop a mountain. Both are fully functional and operational, yet one has more bells and whistles to implement and maintain. Choosing the right web host platform for your business can be a daunting first step. Although no two sites are the same, all great sites have one thing in common: a plan from start to finish. You could go it alone, but with Agency Partner, we'll help you get started on the right foot and build a website that is best suited for you.